Morning everyone. I hope you're all doing really well today. You're tuning in to Corner 500 on Friday morning. The weekend's almost here. We've got one day to go. And yeah, thanks a lot for coming along today. You're all so much appreciated. One side note I just thought I'd mention, if you do have a Twitter account, might be worth following Corner 500. I never post any tips on there or anything like that. It's usually just updates for the charity. But if there ever was to be an issue with the YouTube, that's probably where I'd post an update. So if you haven't got a Twitter account, don't worry, you'll never miss out on tips or anything like that. It's just for boring updates. But if you do have an account, maybe it's worth following. Who knows? Who knows? Right. One thing I must say regarding the golf, I'm so interested as to whether any one viewer whatsoever backed the first round double on the golfers. They done it as a first round double, because that would have paid an astronomical amount. It really would. But yeah, forgetting about the golf, we get into today's horse racing. How have I done it? It's only a 1 star. The weakest type of Corner 500 day is today. It's a 1 star today. It could have really been a no bet officially, curriculum-wise, but I've thrown a Lucky 15 out there. We've got no singles, no additional bets. Get the Lucky 15 on as a whole and leave it at that, and then whatever we return with will be our return. August has been rough so far. It's been a rough month. It's still so early on though. We're so early on in August, so you just never know how it's going to go. But yesterday, 2 winners, but nothing else to go with it, was absolutely disappointing. It really was. Right, we've got 1 solitary Lucky 15 today. That's all we're going to go. 1 star. We're going underground. We're going underground at 20 to 1. 435 Thirsk, going underground at 20 to 1. Song by The Jam, weren't it? The Jam, going underground. And then there was like a parody of it that came out after, wasn't there? We've got Alice Obyrne, 14 to 1 in the 515 Wexford. 515 Wexford, Alice Obyrne, 14 to 1. We then got Oscar's Sister, 9 to 1. Oscar's Sister, 9 to 1 in the 727 at Haydock. And we're finishing off with Just Hannah, 10 to 1 in the 810 at Wexford. Just Hannah, 10 to 1. 3/5 of the usual stake. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And that's it for today. It's a real quiet day, to be honest. Like I said, it could have really been a no bet, but as a sole Lucky 15 on its own, it's not a bad one. I hope you all have a lovely day. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. I think this video quality the last couple of days hasn't been ideal. I don't know what's happened with my phone or anything, but just looks a bit not as clear. I hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks for keeping the faith. We're guaranteed to get there. We've got an absolute margin here, without a shadow of a doubt. I'll see you later, and thanks a lot for coming along.